Bro, you know what the show at? It's in North Carolina, bro. You know we're going to Ruckus. Good Friday. Yeah, boy. Good to be on the road. Yeah, man, we head to Ruckus 2021 up here in North Carolina. Will most definitely be a show that I go to every year, for sure. But I wanted to hop on live because I want to let y'all know I will be going live on Sunday. I think I'm gonna actually start doing this more often, like when I go to the shows, because I go to a lot of shows that are actually like 2-day shows. So I want to let you guys know that I will be going live for the people who can't go to the show. That way y'all can at least experience the show. You just left. Oh, that's right. You probably still, well, you got a load going somewhere else? I forgot you drive trucks. Yeah, man, don't miss that show, bro. It's gonna be this weekend for sure. But yeah, so a lot of people who can't necessarily make the show, I'm in Utah, too far. Well, tune in Sunday. That's the reason why I'm going live right now, to let y'all know that Sunday I will be going live for the people who can't make it to the show, right? So now there, I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do it for like the 1-day shows. Like if it's just the 1 day, yeah, just watch the live. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go live on Instagram from 11 to 1. And then I'm like, hey mom, what up? I'm gonna go live on Instagram from 11 to 1. And then I'm gonna go live on YouTube from 1 to about 3. And then I'm probably just gonna get on the road coming back, because it's short. It's a shorter show on Sunday. I actually have like a noise ordinance type of little something like that, to where they actually can't play any live music before 12 o'clock. So since that's the case, everybody's just gonna kind of be there like 10, kind of kicking it to like 12. And then, yeah, I'm on 20 right now, baby. I ain't quite in Georgia yet, but I'm on 20. But either way, y'all know I get sidetracked. They have a noise ordinance type little situation to where they can't actually demo till 12 o'clock. After 12, you know what I'm saying, they kind of go hard from like 12 to about 4. And I think the show's over at 5. They do the drawing and awards and all that type of stuff. Dang, I need to get some cash. I have got to get some cash, because I want to win some stuff. I'm doing good. For y'all who's saying, that's my mother-in-law right there. I'm doing good. Is it going? Yeah, it's always at that track in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's gonna be at that little track. Now, for the people who won't tune in, well, like I say, I think I'm holding close to the 11 to 1 o'clock and the 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, or I might go on. But I say I'm gonna do IG first, and then just so, because I just got off of Instagram live, letting them know that I will be going live on Instagram to let them know about the show. And I'm kind of debating whether I want to do IG or Facebook. I guess I kind of gotta do IG, since I just told everybody on Instagram that that's what I'm gonna do. So from 11 to 1 o'clock, I think I'm holding true to that. Pull in with the truck, baby. Sure, you don't need no bass. Pull in. But win me something. You always want something. I'm gonna try to win something for everybody, for real. But I need the cash to get the tickets. Sunday. Where's Ruckus? Okay. Y'all gotta bear with me, because I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road and there. Where Ruckus? I've never been. I just been to Sundown. Well, let me tell you something. Ruckus is in North Carolina. You know, Sundown was in August, if I'm not mistaken. Wish I could bring my kids Power Wheels Bill. You should, because I think they have a whole class for that, for the Power Wheels. I know they have it at Sundown, but I ain't gonna lie, every big show that I've been to, they always have like a Power Wheels for the kids. I actually want to build one for my son. Is it supposed to be raining this weekend? Or it is supposed to be raining this weekend? I hope it ain't, because I'm already here, room already booked. If not, I'm finna just be hanging out with bass heads the whole so somebody gonna give me a demo. I don't care if it's raining or not. As of right now, it's a little cloudy, but you know what I'm saying, it ain't raining. Thank you. I'll go back and read it here in a little bit, but yeah, that last one was kind of long. But either way, Ruckus is usually in November. It's usually like the second week in November, but they decided to bring it up to the first weekend in November, which is pretty cool. Have fun. Getting back to work 2 days later. All right, hey, I'm definitely going. If you want to see the show, Sunday, I will definitely be on here from 1 to 3 o'clock, going live on YouTube. I'm gonna hold myself strong to that, and I'll be on there as long as my battery allows. So if you don't hop back on here while I'm on the road, make sure Sunday you tune in to catch some of the show. And I'm gonna get in all the cars I can so y'all can see what's all at the show. So let me ask you real quick, with that motorcycle battery, does it hold up? Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna go live that long. Won't be watching it. With that motorcycle battery, do you have to keep it charged up? I assume you would have to, because wait, you said a motorcycle battery. I don't know why I'm thinking last that you did with the lady was sweet, just like me. Oh, for sure. That's it. Like, we all gonna be at the show. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be at the show. Like I said, there's gonna be people on Instagram. I got a lot of Facebook friends, but a lot of my Facebook friends are gonna be at either the show or they're gonna be at SEMA, which is also this freaking week, and I wish they didn't do that. But at the same time, it is what it is. I chose to go to Ruckus because I like Ruckus better. I can drive to Ruckus. I'm not driving to Vegas. But either way, I get sidetracked so quick. The motorcycle battery. You said you use the motorcycle battery. So do you just keep it charged up when you're not using it? I'm pretty sure he's not using it. Whoa, SEMA, that Vegas, no, that's... Yeah, SEMA. So this year, for y'all who don't know, there's usually a CES showdown, and the CES is a really big show. That's a consumer electronics show, and that's where a lot of the brands bring out their brand new and improved electronics and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's not necessarily for the bass head side. So there is, that boy said squirt brain. I knew what you meant, squirrel. But yeah, there's a they don't necessarily talk about the bass side of things, so, or showcase the bass side. So there's a CES showdown, which is a car show that takes place the same weekend as CES. Takes place the same weekend as CES, and that's where all the bass heads are at. So it's like, while CES is going on at whatever convention center that is at, you also have the CES showdown that's that weekend. Now, SEMA is kind of like CES, but on a whole nother level. It's also in Vegas, but now I think this is the first year that they're actually allowing like some of the big dog bass heads to come out there and give them a piece of, show them a piece of our culture. You know what I'm saying? On the bass heads and all that type of stuff. Speaking of our culture, I'm finna go pick up my brother right now. I'm just gonna talk about this real fast. I asked my brother, I said, man, do you want to go with me to the show? I was like, because he ain't never been to a car competition with me. He was like, nah. I was like, bet, well, come on. He was like, well, should I bring some headphones? I said, don't you dare bring headphones to this sound competition and embarrass me while I'm out there. Real bass heads won't do that. And he had to remind me. He said, well, I ain't no bass head. I said, you know what, you're right. But you better leave them headphones at the house. Huh? Leave them headphones at the house, bro. Don't you bring them headphones with you. A lot of people think you get inside them cars, all it's gonna mess up your ears. When you hit them lower notes, you don't hear 20 hertz, you feel 20 hertz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't start hurting your ears until you start hitting like them high notes, like 50 and 60 and even like the high notes. Thank you, that's what I said. Even the high notes, they more so kind of, the high notes hurt a little bit, especially in the higher dB 165. at like 50 hertz, that may hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the higher notes hurt your ears, but like them low notes, them lows, it's like a wind tunnel. So I always tell people, do you like roller coasters? They're like, yeah. Good. You don't put on no headphones when you go on a roller coaster. And you going however many miles an hour, up and down, twisting and all that type of stuff. Where it's totally different. But I understand there's a lot of people puke bag instead of, yeah, some of them make. I sat in Daniel Powell's, the first time I got a demo from Daniel Powell, the first time I seen Old Silver is when he had those 12 DC XL 12s or the Elite 12s or whatever. And I promise you, exactly. I promise you, man, I almost threw up. I sat in there as long as I could, and he was in there just chilling. And I was just like, I had just ate some nachos. And I remember like it was yesterday. I had just got done eating because, you know, it was at Triple Fest down there in Florence, Alabama. And I told him, I was like, bro, I can only take about one more of these songs. Man, he played a song that hit me with a and it just hurt my sternum. And my stomach was just like, I was just like, dude, you gonna have to hold up. And he finished the demo, and I ain't tapped. But I had to let him know. I almost threw up in this hole. I was gonna have to help you clean it. I almost threw up in there. And he was like, yeah, man, I had somebody else say they almost threw up. I said, well, you don't need to play that song no more. Not if you're trying to chance it. Don't chance it. But yeah, man, headphones in our community, it's a no-no. We don't need them. It'd be different if, now one thing I will say, them dang, bro, I promise you I shouldn't have. I want to find the bill that made me go temporarily blind. Blind? Like you couldn't see? Like your eyes was kind of messed up? I wouldn't want to sit in there. I've been tricked so many times, and I ain't gonna say tricked. So I think it was last year when I went live on Ruckus. There was a guy he had, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be here this year, and I didn't get his name, but I want to say it was a black Jeep, like a 97 Jeep or a black truck. It was an old one. It was like in the late 90s, early 2000s, and he had a wall, flat wall, with 2, 4, 6, 8. I think it was either 6 sundown 12s or 8 12s. It might have been the X12s, but it was on a stupid amount of power. He didn't even tell me how much power it was. He was like, hey, you want to get in? I said, yeah, bro, I'm live, bro. Let's get it. Man, I sat in that man's car. That boy turned that dang system up. I'm talking about that knob went 0 to freaking 100. At least it felt like he went to 100. That thing was so loud, dude. Like, as soon as it hit the first time, I had to say, excuse me, I need you to stop for a second because I feel like it's about to, and he kept playing. I said, bro, pause that, because I feel like it's about to really come in, and I need to prepare myself. Because one, you know, you sit back there, 612s is what, hold on, how I read that? Hey, we might have sat in the same car. It didn't make me go blind, but I heard it was, yeah, I think he had about 612. Was it sundown? I think he said some sundown 12s. And I know the car, I know it was black. It was either a Jeep or a truck, and I want to say it was an old Jeep. But I sat in that dang car, and that man hit that first. You know how the song be coming on, and you hit you with like that, doop. But that's all it give you. And then it just hit you with a wave of goddamn DBs. And as soon as that first doop hit, I said, hey, pause that. Because I had no idea that this was about to do that. And I don't need to choke off in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. Huh? I'm a grown man. I don't need to be crying. I don't need to be screaming coming out of this car. So I need to prep myself. But he just kept letting go. And I said, all right, I just need to hurry up and get my breathing right. And man, I promise you, that thing came in. I'm glad he only gave me about 30 seconds. Anything longer than 30 seconds, I'd have passed out in that truck. I'd have passed out in that truck. And I don't know what, I told him, I said, I'm not getting back in here. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I can't remember the brand, but it was a black Jeep. Yes, black Jeep. Nah, I went on 2017. I got too excited. But I ain't gonna lie, it was a black Jeep. It had 612s in it. It was in a flat wall, and me and him I almost passed out in that man car. If I see him again, y'all gonna have to pay me to get in there. I'm not getting in there. I only remember a team, no tap. I only remember a team, no tap. I passed out before I tap. You the one. You are the one. I don't like the tap, but I know when I had enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm not gonna sit here and now I'll try to hang in there as long as I can. But I've had to give that man that look like once I give you that, like you start going one-eyed and all that type of stuff, and I'm doing all this type of cringing and all that. Bro, turn it off. If you keep going, I have to let you know I'm through. If you don't see me in there cringing, like, unless you one of them dudes that just sit in there and take it, you a straight gangster. Something might be wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You a straight gangster. I can't do it. I'm gonna sit in there. I'm sure that must be awesome to experience based on that level. Y'all have got to experience that type of bass. I just need you to get a piece of it. Once you get a piece of it, you mess your whole world up. You're gonna be broke. Because you're gonna do everything in your power to go get that. It's like crack. I ain't lying. And it's way more expensive. I ain't never did crack, but I assume it's like crack. Cause sugar, I ain't gonna lie, the first time, if you find the Warthog, get in the hot seat. Warthog, I don't think it's gonna be there this year. He's at SEMA. He's going to Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. At least I seen a post where he said he was loading up to go to Vegas, so I'm pretty sure they're going to the CES showdown situation. So I don't think he's gonna be up here at Ruckus. Ruckus still gonna be a dope show though. But my very first, how I got into this, bro, I was living in Florida. Buy your kids subs. They'll never have money for drugs. Hey, I already got my son. Look, my son's 5 years old. My son went to his first car show. He's on the way to Silver. Yeah, so see, he going to Vegas. So I'm safe. I'm safe. I actually like getting in Warthog though. Warthog, you got to get off I, bro. Be careful on that road. I be praying for you every time I see you. I'm like, man, I'm glad you make it, because it's hard out here for these truckers, for real, because y'all be driving, boy, so you be safe. But either way, the first time I had gotten into this, I was staying in Florida at the time, man, and you know, they ride donks down there, and this dude pulled up on me, and he had a 72 Impala drop top, purple with a 9-later pink rag top, 9-later pink and purple interior, sitting on some 6s, 4 solar barrack 15s in the back. And you know, I'm talking about the old school stuff, you feel me? It was like 03, 2002 or something like that. What was that last comment? She gave him a power wheel and our 5-year-old can compare it the next Sundown show. Yes, see, I'm getting, he got a power wheel right now. It's the I think it's like a Avalanche or Escalade or something like that. Escalade EXT, it's one of them. But I need to build it, and then that way we can hang out at the Sundown show. But if you ain't been to Ruckus, you need to go to Ruckus. Dang, I'm all over the place. Alright, I've got 2 Scar SA15s, 1 JP23. Man, that JP23 is a whole fool. I love that amp, bro. I got the JP8 that I ain't even hooked up yet. I was gonna put in my wife's car. I got a system in her car, and I just got the JP8, and I need to install that boy. But you want to talk about some clean power? That's a dope amp. Back to what I was saying though. 415s in the back, and he had to kick a workhorse amps. And once I sat in that car and I felt my whole inside start to shake, bro, about 16, about 16, 17 years old when I met Mo, and I said, ooh, you done messed up. And ever since then, bro, I've been hooked. And then linked up with my boy Daniel. That motherfucker got a car. It is stupid. The first time I seen careful man, I don't think my hand works on mine. I have internal issues, thermal issues. Sure, they'll fix it. For sure. JP got his name behind it, he'll fix it. Give you a new one. But either way, first time I met Daniel Powell, was that I actually seen his build on all the forums and all on Instagram and all that type of stuff. And I messaged him on Facebook, and I was like, bro, I want to showcase this. And this is just when I had started getting serious with like editing and all that stuff. And then, bro, I met him at Triple Fest, and that's when I first did my showcase it. When he did that, it's called the Subsonic Suicide. The man had to hit over 160 decibels for 2 minutes straight. Couldn't drop below 160 dBs at 20 hertz for 2 minutes straight, which is already impressive. Then he let that thing charge up for about 10 minutes, came back and did it again. That's real pressure. I don't think y'all understand how much pressure that is. They say that an airplane engine is 135 decibels or 140 decibels. An airplane engine. Have you ever been outside at an airport and heard an airplane engine? Loud as hell. That's 135 decibels. You would think that it's louder than that, but according to Google and wherever I saw it last, it ain't 135, right? In this man's car, truck, as a matter of fact, I think it's an 86 Silverado, silver, 1212s. I don't even remember the power that he had on when it was the DC Audio 12s. I want to say it was either the Elite or the XL. It was one of them two. That man held 160 decibels plus. It was over 160. He held that thing for 2 minutes straight. Charged that hoe for about 10 minutes, came back, did the same thing. 17 hertz switching when your box is tuned up to 50. Shoot. Excuse me. Charged that thing, came back, did the same thing. I said, that man right there know what he doing. And he ain't been doing nothing but knocking out back. And he told me at that show, this might have been 4 years ago, maybe. He told me at that show, he was like, man, this is what I really want to do. He was like, I paint cars for a living. I've been painting cars pretty much all his life or whatever. He was like, but man, me and my shop, I really want to get into this audio stuff. And ever since he told me that, he been banging them hoes out. That's why I rock with bro. You feel me? Him and the whole crew. Him and his whole family. I love each and every one of them. And the whole team. All of them. I rock with them tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on here for a little minute. But I do not know where I'm going. I'm in Georgia right now, though. I know that for sure. But I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm going to hop off in a second so I can pull this GPS up so I can find out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. But either way, Sunday, I will not be going live at Ruckus on Saturday because that's when I'm going to have my camera out getting as much footage as I can. So I will not be going live on Saturday. But Sunday, I will be going live. The only thing I'm going to have is my actual my cell phone. I still got my Audio Cube 3500 and 2 FBL 12s. I need to put them in something. You know what? I just bought a sub that I didn't need it, but I wanted it. I think one of my last videos, it was a short one, that RE Audio XXX 18. I had to get it. Back when I was staying in Florida, like I said, when I was getting introduced to another side of car audio that I didn't even know was going to change my whole life. I used to see people running RE Audio all the time, and people used to swear up and down about them JL Audio W7s. And then I used to say, yeah, man, the W7, alright, but that joker right there expensive as hell. And then that RE Audio XXX came out, and I said, I would take that RE Audio XXX over JL Audio W7 any day of the week. And who would have thought, working at the shop or working at it now, my homeboy came up to me, he was like, hey, you know anybody? I think I showed him the sub one time. We was just talking about audio. He was like, man, my buddy got one of them. It's an 18. I said, oh, okay. He was like, I think he's trying to sell it for like $300. Bit what? Man, tell him bring it here. I gave him $300 so fast. For a RE Audio XXX 18, bro. Yeah, it's $300. That sub is an expensive sub. I guess he had it for a while, But when y'all get a chance, a couple videos back on my channel right now, I just put up an like a free air excursion little demo. It went on but like 45 seconds or something like that. But bro, when I tell you I'm so happy, yeah man, it was a steal. I stole it from him, and happy to say that I did. Because at first I ain't gonna lie, he said 400. Now I would have paid 400, but I'm not gonna lie, I have no use for that sub. I have no use for it. It was literally just nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, shoot, that's a sub that I always wanted. So since it's a sub that I always wanted, he had one for sale. I was just like, I don't need it at all. Like, as a matter of fact, right now, sitting on my desk in my man cave, looking beautiful. I was just like, I don't really want to spend 400 on a sub that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to ever use, like ever use. I bought it just because that's one of the subs that got me to love car audio, and I was buying a piece of my history. I was just like, hey, I need that. And then I was like, but I don't know about 400. He said, would you do it for 300? Sure will. Yep. Sure will. Here you go. I said, bro, here you go. And I would have bought it that day, but I went to a bachelor party in Miami, and I ended up spending way too much money at the strip club. So I couldn't buy it that weekend, but that next check, I went and got it. Yep, not gonna lie. Dang strippers got me. Come on off the wall. What? So let me see. I don't want to wall off the trunk because I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this car. I don't know. I might keep the car. I might give it to my son. I might go wall off the trunk. Put the 18 in there. For real. I need to do something with my suspension, man. What was that last comment? Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing it back out. I don't know exactly what I want to do to it, but boy, I was happy when I got it. It was dirty. Need to be cleaned up. I need to paint the basket. I don't have experience painting. I don't have experience painting, let alone trying to paint a sub. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know, because I need to clean it up. But I'm gonna tell you my first thought on what I was gonna do. I wanted to build like a table, but you know what I'm saying, for my man cave, but I want the table to showcase the sub. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my man cave. And you know, a lot of man caves, you got sports and all that type of stuff. I like sports and all, but I love car audio more. You feel me? So what I was thinking about doing, hold on. Okay, that's the road. All right, but yeah, so what I was thinking about doing is building, I guess, a coffee table, but it's gonna be a sub box. I want to make it out of birch. I want to do like a stack fab, so you see all the grain. Hopefully the rain will hold up for the show. John, I feel the same way. I don't want it to rain at all. Maybe you can do a home theater setup with 18. Yes, that's what I'm thinking about doing. That's exactly what I'm saying. I want to do like I want to make a sub box, but I want it to look like a piece of furniture. But I want to do a lot of acrylic windows to where you can see the sub, but it can be multi-purpose. But if I'm watching a movie or playing the game or whatever, I want the sub to be active. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like a home theater. I want to do something with it. As of right now, it's just sitting on my desk looking beautiful. But I definitely want to, that's my first thought. Because I was just like, I don't have a vehicle to put it in. I mean, I got this Camry, but I got the CT Sounds 10s in the Camry. I had the Tesla 10s in there. I'm about to go back to the Tesla 10s just because. But for that 18, like my suspension in the back is already, yeah, I can flex the walls, baby. And I'm with it. I'm with every bit of it. I know I rock with y'all. Y'all 8 that's on here. Because I still don't know where I'm going. I ain't putting nothing down to do no GPS, but I'm having fun talking with y'all. That's why I like going live. But either way, yeah, I'm going to do something with the 18. Have like a house home theater setup type situation. Because I don't just want it to, I mean, it can still sit there and be, I want it to be showcased in the man cave. Now, my man cave ain't really that big. So I would probably want the table to be more long than it is wide, you know. I'll come up with a design. I'll probably hit up my boy Drew Jones and tell him I need a design that's gonna be efficient, but I want some acrylic windows. Kind of actually Shoot, I'm surprised she didn't. Shit. That stuff is the heart of home theater. It most definitely is. Now let me tell you something. I just bought a sound bar, right? And I bought a TV and a sound bar. And the sound bar came with the wireless sub. I'm never going back to regular TV. I mean, just listen to TV. Brandon, what up? I'm never going back. That sub is so important for anything. It completes the experience, which is exactly why you need subs in your car. A lot of people say they don't want subs. That's fine. You need them, because you ain't really listening to no music if you ain't got no bass. I don't care who you are. It's a game changer. Make the table stand, the sub box, the corner, be the best. Plexi and LED, shoot, yeah. I'm gonna light that hole up. I was like, I wanna make sure that thing is gonna be bright. I was talking about, I want it to be so nice. I'm gonna make sure I put that on my YouTube channel too, bro. Like when I actually come up with the design and start building on it, I'm gonna make sure I document everything and show y'all, because I'm serious about it. Now, when am I gonna do it? I have no idea. But I will do it. I will do it. Bass is like best vibes. My bad, man. I went through a dead spot. I hope y'all still rocking with me. But yeah, so I had listening to TV volume sucks balls. Talking about real hairy ones too, man. I ain't lying. It's nasty. Listening to just regular TV, bruh. Well, I told myself, I said, hey, our TV finally went out after like 10, 12, maybe 15 years. So we went and bought another TV, TCL 5 series or something like that. Show really good picture. And I was like, man, I want to get a sound bar. And one of the dudes was trying to show me that Bose. Now, Bose had a very magnificent sound bar, but they could kiss my whole ass with the price, because they wanted $800 for the sound bar and then $800 for the sub. Me personally, I'm only comfortable with spending $1,600 on audio when it's going in my car, not in my house. And maybe I'll get to that point, but I don't know, because this sound bar, we ended up getting a Polk audio sound bar that was $199, huh? And that thing was rocking. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it's comparable to the Bose, but that thing was dang so close. And for the price, $1,600, buying two separate pieces, or $250 buying no, I think it was like $300. I think it was like $300. But it was the sub and the sound bar, and that thing sounds so good in my living room. Every TV gonna have a sound bar, except my son's room, because he's 5 and he don't need no dang sound bar. All he wanna do is play video games and watch Ryan. So he don't need it. He don't need it. Now, yeah, so yeah, that's true. But see, the only thing about, to me personally, when it comes to having like a full, hold on y'all, I'm trying to get in front of this charger. He driving slow. That's the same thing I said. For $1,600, I can get a receiver, I can get separates and mountain holes all up on the wall, and I can get a real nice sub and have somebody come out there and install it. So I ain't got to fool with it for $1,600. Shoot, I told old person, man, you kick my ass. Well, I go over here to this to the $300 situation. I already bought a 65-inch TV from you. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no cheap TV. He was trying to run that. But then I had another dude. He was just like, bro, you don't need that. Come listen to this. And when I listened to it, I was just like, oh, that's the more bang for the buck on that sound bar right there. Oh, I know I can do it, but do I want to do it? I'm a very busy person, and if I buy it, that thing gonna sit in the room for a very long time. I just got to be honest with myself, because ain't nobody gonna do it but me. My 5-year-old will help, but he gonna be more so in the way. I love you, but he will be in the way. So it's really gonna be me doing it. And by the time I get off of work, I work on cars every day doing audio at a shop. So 8 hours of working on cars, I don't feel like doing nothing when I get home. So to just plug that sound bar in the wall and hook that HDMI up to the TV, easy. And I'm out of there. All right, y'all, I really got to figure out where I'm going now. I said that about 4 or 5 times, but y'all keep coming up with good comments and asking questions. So if don't nobody say nothing within the next like 30 seconds, I'm gonna hop off of here. Be safe. All right, cool. Appreciate you. John, are you going to Ruckus? I just made up my own conversation. He was telling me to be safe on the road. If you going to Ruckus, man, holler at me. Raymond, drive safe. Peace. Hey, so before I hop off of here, Sunday from 1 to 3, I think North Carolina is still central. Wait, nah, I passed Georgia, so I know I'm Eastern. So it may be 12 o'clock Central Time, 1 o'clock North Carolina time. I will be going live on YouTube for Ruckus for people who can't go to the show. If you don't follow me on Instagram, the page is JPS_audio. I will be going live on Instagram from 11 to 1. And then I will be going live on YouTube from 1 to 3. So if you can't make it to the show, I will be going live so y'all can see the show. Because I will not be having my camera. I won't have my camera with me. I mean, I'll have it, but I won't be doing any recording. I want to make sure that I won't go live because, you know, everybody can't take off to go to the show. Out west, we're all out south. If you're on the West Coast, you should be in Vegas because that's where they got SEMA and the CES Showdown, and that's where all the heavy hitters go to. They also have another show out there in Oregon, excuse me, called Surf and Sound Off or something like that. That's a really big show that I haven't been to. Also, there's some other, if you're out close to California, I want to say Pasadena, and there's another spot. There's some pretty big shows out west, and that's where all the heavy hitters are out, like Vegas and over to California. It's a lot of shows over there. You just got to really get into the community, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, that's why if I'm gonna go to the show, if you can't be there, hop on live. Sunday from the 11 to 1 on Instagram and from 1 to 3 on YouTube, I will be going live for the people who won't be at the show. Hey, I appreciate y'all. For real. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. My channel has been kind of at a standstill because I really took a tank. I ain't gonna say a tank because I haven't lost anybody that I know of, but it just really slowed down because I swapped over to doing the edit, so I wasn't uploading as much. And if I can just be transparent with y'all, it was it kind of made me think that I really want to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because like once you stop your upload, like with the whole algorithm and stuff, it changes. And I'm not gonna lie, like I would see other people's channels and start comparing my channel and be like, dang, he got 100,000 views in like a week. Mine got like 1,000 in a week, or if it get to 1,000 in a day, I think it's good. And then a week go by and it didn't do nothing, and I'm like, dang, I put a lot into that video. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, dang, it took me 2 hours to edit that video. You know, so I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a, I'm not gonna say an eye-opener because I don't want to go back to just putting out random videos. Like once I made the decision in 2019 to step it up, I can't revert back. Regardless if I can, because I can easily do a whole bunch of videos with my phone, edit them, and I can have y'all one video a day. I ain't even finna flex. I can have y'all one video a day and bang them out just like how I used to, but the quality won't be there. you know, I could probably do something with the edits, but it won't look cinematic. And since I went to cinematic, I don't want to revert back to non-cinematic. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all think like, man, dude, oh, shoot, why you do that? So that's why if y'all see me putting up these 1.5 minute, 2-minute videos and stuff like that, then that's me trying to just put out more content so you guys can you know, to just have more from me, because I still want to be able to keep the quality. And it be a lot of times I don't put the stuff out because, okay, perfect example, Sundown show. No, not Sundown, Slamology. It's my first year going to Slamology this year, and I had over 520 different clips. 520 clips between, and that was, and a good, I only had like 40 pictures. So we're talking about over 500 clips of all video, right? So it's a lot trying to, and sometimes I might have got 10 minutes or 20 minutes worth of footage of this red truck, which is another video that I have to post, edit. I haven't even started it. I got 20 minutes of this, and then I'll walk around, and then I come back, and it's a fire demo from the same guy, so I need to go get that demo. And then so it's like, sometimes I'll finish editing the video, render it, ready to post, and then when I go down to see what I'm gonna do next, I'm like, man, I got a whole 2-minute clip of something that was fire that I wanted to put out in that last video, but then I couldn't find it because I thought that it was all grouped together. So, and then there's some things to where like, this video is not enough to make a video, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna put it out. So that's why I made this playlist. Your videos are great, keep up the good work. Oh, and I think you're gonna get more lost. Probably, I probably am, but I ain't gonna lie, man, I like talking with y'all, so it is what it is. Some of your videos were like watching a movie. Yes, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I want that quality, I want that feel every single time. I think I really messed the game up. Just me, myself, and my opinion. But also everybody who told me that this is what it was like. I don't know if it was Sundown show. I just got done talking about my boy Steven just hopped on this hoe. My bad, I just got excited. But I did, I forgot what the video was. I want to say it was Sundown last year. It had to have been Sundown last year. But I made the trailer. Yep, it was Sundown. I remember because they were debuting the Warthog last year. But yeah, I made a trailer, and I told Stephen Duncan, and I told Daniel Powell. I told both of them, I said, hey, oh, and I told Drew Jones with Baseaholics. I said, hey, this trailer that I'm gonna make right now is gonna be 2 minutes, but it's gonna look like a movie. On my mama, I said, this one right here gonna feel like a movie. And he was just like, all right, bet. And when I sent it to him, everybody was like, man, I thought I was ready for the movie to come. And that's what I want. That's what I want. I'm gonna do the same thing for Ruckus. So here's, if you guys haven't caught on, I'm not gonna do, unless I get paid by the show for me to actually do a full little situation, then a full video for the show. I'm only gonna put like a 2-minute teaser up, and then that's literally just gonna be to let you guys know about what the videos that are coming up going to be. All right. So when I did the Sundown show, I didn't get paid for Sundown show, so I did the 2-minute teaser, and I just let y'all know everything that was in that are videos that I was gonna make. So when you see a build, just kind of hold off and be like, hey, he gonna do a video of this one. I can't wait for that one to come out. So that's how that works. Now, what I also started doing, just so I could be a little bit more consistent in the uploads for y'all, is I'm really gonna be lost now. I'm passing Douglasville. So is putting up the random bass stuff, like my boy Mondo. If y'all seen his build, Thanos, it's the newer body style Tahoe with the A18s in it. I already did a video for him when he went to Slam before he had, I was getting some videos of his build, and then he blew the name dust caps off the DC Audio Elites. Once he did that, he wasn't playing no more. So I only had like 3 minutes, like I think I had like 5 minutes of video that I had to edit, which came down to like a little under 3 minutes. And I was just like, man, I'm just gonna go and put it out. Because that's still good stuff. And I feel like y'all will be missing out, especially for the people who can't make the show if I don't put it out there. But I'm not just gonna put out no bull crap, you feel me? I'm gonna make sure I got that quality behind it, you feel me? So y'all just bear with me. So in between the longer showcase builds, I'm just gonna be hitting y'all with the quality short ones, the short videos. I put the poll out last month. Some people said they didn't like short videos. Some people said that they didn't mind, but 83% of the people said that they did not care. They just want to see the base. And that really changed my mindset of how I put the stuff out for video. You know what I'm saying? So no longer will I just kind of put stuff to the side. Everything gonna get used. So just know you may see a 45-second video. I'm gonna try to make it at least a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be worth it. But I mean, if it's 30 seconds and it's fire, I'm putting that whole out there. But just know from now on, the premiere builds will be in the playlist like for the year. When y'all look at my channel, they'll say like 2020, 2021. Right now, this is 2021 HD base vision or whatever I called it. So all the premiere builds will be in that playlist, and all the stuff that can't make a full showcase will be in the random car show vids, and it's going to be in that playlist. And that way I can give y'all more content, I can be more consistent, and then yeah, it is what it is. So now that I said that, I'm gonna hop off of here because I'm about to be lost. I'm about to be lost. I ain't gonna be lost because I know where I'm at in Georgia. It's just I don't know where I'm going in Georgia because I don't know where my brother stay. So yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. I appreciate y'all riding with me for the past 48 minutes and 52 seconds. And yeah. Instagram 11 to 1, YouTube 1 to 3 on Sunday. Ruckus. I will be going live. Don't say I ain't tell you. If you miss it, then you miss it. Well, I guess you won't miss it because I'll be streaming it, so it'll be up. All right. Love y'all, man. Peace.